Welcome back, dear viewers. Welcome to another episode of AALB Game. My name is Merito Barrios, and thank you for coming back. Today, we're going to go over something, for the new play people out there. Is DC Universe Online still worth playing in 2025? Now, I have been playing DCUO on and off since it first came out. I remember one of my characters, I think it was in PlayStation 3, I actually earned the first year cape. It was like a cape with the number 1 on it to let everybody know that I was here for during the first year. And when it first came out, I loved the hell out of it. It was perfect. Tech-wise, it was perfect for the time. Like I said, I think it was a PS3. I think it was also on PC at the time. I do not remember, but we're going to talk about that. Now, before we go forward, comment below. What is your favorite genre game? Do you like RPGs? Do you like superhero games? Do you like tactical games? What do you like? Let me know down there so I can let me know. And please like, share, and subscribe. And now, without further ado, let's get started. Now, this is my main character, Fin de Camino, and you can have 2 characters in the free game. If you pay, you can have 6. It says 18 down there, so you can have 18 characters. And that's great. When you start, you do an easy character for you to learn how to do it. I suggest maybe range, like the dual pistols is what I like, because for me, it's great for soloing. You can keep distance. You can constantly fight and flip back as the game continues, and you don't have to be on top of the enemy. If the enemy's up, you shoot him. If the enemy's down, you shoot him, and you can use your powers. So I generally use this as a controller build. And yeah, it's like I said, it's fun. Now that the game is starting, and this is also true for new players, you generally start right in a noob area, like in Metropolis. And we'll be headed over to Metropolis in a second, so I can show you guys more or less how it looks when you get there, when you first log in. Because when you first log in, you have the option to fight like a quick little brainiac thing. You fight your first boss. It's kind of like the trainer, and it's the perfect thing to train you to kind of go ahead. Very easy level. You only have like 2 attacks, punching, melee, and range, and that's it. Right here, what you're looking at right now is one of the police stations that when you start off at. There's quite a few in the game. And you got them in Gotham, you got them in Metropolis, and you also have other areas that have been added to the game as the years have gone by, and I will show you that soon. There's a police station. Going inside now. So the graphics are decent, not glitchy, not ugly looking. So it doesn't look realistic, obviously, but it looks okay. Things I don't like, 99% of the game is just flat metal. Like, for some odd reason, everybody has the perfect technology, everything's flat, the city's clean. That's fine, and these things can change as time goes.
Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series.
Right there,
Booster Gold. This adventure takes place in Metropolis's skyscraper-filled downtown district. This is where the skyline of Metropolis comes to life.
And those are the quests. Those are the quests I did not take. Sorry, those are the quests I haven't taken. And you see the quests are exclamation marks. You'll see them all over the map. Sometimes you'll find them in random areas, and if you find one in a random area and just like a random quest to do, like kill 5 bad guys, that's because it's actually part of a larger quest line, and you eventually get to it when you hit the story the way you're supposed to. So traveling is very easy in the game. When you use the controller, and you can actually, when you jump up and you press the left analog stick, you can activate movement mode. And if you look on your top left, you see a guy swinging, shiny right in the top left of the screen there, right next to my character's name, Fin de Camino. And this is his movement mode. He is acrobatic, so he has the movement mode of Batman, kind of. He's kind of a Batman-inspired character. So grappling hooks. He has a jetpack, and he can float. Now the game has changed a little bit with the X. Oh, 1 second, let me kill this guy.
Get out of here! They will not raise those rates.
Yeah, everybody likes free cable. Oh. Here's the city. If you're wondering what the swords do, they do nothing. They just look cool. Anyway, there are 4 movement modes now. There were 3. They were athletic. You had the flight mode, and you had the speedster mode. Speedsters run really fast on the ground. Flight flies, but he floats as well. See, with this character, I can't float in a single spot. But if you're a flight person, you know, metahuman that can fly like Superman, you can float and just stay stationary in the air. There's a lot of places in the game, like this place right here. This is Superman statue. Let's take a quick look at it.
The smiling face of the statue of Superman looks out over the green fields of Centennial Park. The statue memorializes Superman sacrificing his life to save Metropolis from doomsday. One day, there will be a solid gold statue right next to Superman's statue. That's right, a Booster Gold statue.
And there's a lot of scenic things in the game. You can actually visit Crime Alley, where Batman's parents were killed, and there's a lot of areas like that, and you can actually do that. I actually think I might do a video going through those places to show you the different places in DCUO Online if you want to visit them. Right here, we're looking at the map, and I'm going to show you how to, you know, go ahead and make a waypoint to go somewhere. Kind of reminds me of Grand Theft Auto. You pick the spot, and you set the waypoint pressing the 4 button or the Y button on my controller. You see a little green thing right there that's telling you where to go. Now, same thing, if you're doing missions, there's going to be a yellow marker telling you where to go, telling you, hey, that's go here, do this, do that. Now, you can't go much faster than this. You can teleport. I'm just showing you guys around right now. So for those people that have never played the game before, that have never seen the game before, this is what it looks like. And you can tell that if they really wanted to, especially with tech now, I mean, there's guys at home making superhero games that look like this, but with, you know, graphics that were made in the past, I don't know, 5 years. Still is nice. Now, while we're flying over there, let me discuss the controls a bit. If you look at the bottom, I call it my utility belt, but these are the attacks. Those are the powered attacks for your metahuman or your hero or whatever, because you get your powers of exabytes. But when you're fighting, you can either do just melee, so X and Y, just, you know, shooting and punching or whatever. But you can also press the LR buttons, and when you press the L2 button, the first 4 things on the left there, those are attacks you can do, and there's also ones on the right are attacks or things you can use. Like you see on the right, you see in the center, you see the Omega Beam, looking red Omega looking symbol right there. And those are special attacks. And then the thing right there looks like a can of soda. That's your health. When you're losing health, you can use that. It gives back HP, and it will save you. And you see that red character right there, that's a hero. You'll eventually get those. The game will explain how to get heroes to help you or assistance. And you also see like a mini bar with 4 things on there. And that's your utility belt.
Hi,
and your utility
I'm Booster Gold,
belt.
and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous...
Sorry, can't talk. Emergency. Check back with you in a flash.
He never does. But anyway, those 4 things down there are in your utility belt. And then you see you have a snowman, a satellite, a little satchel, and some dudes. Now, the dudes you can get, they're your henchmen, and you can get them in your base, and I will show you how to get those, or you can earn them in missions to keep the game going. Every so often, every few weeks, they got a new thing going on. It'll say, hey, do this mission 10 times, and then if you do the mission 10 times, you'll get a special power, or maybe a special attack or a special weapon. And that's why I got them right there, because the last one was like Halloween, so I got zombies. and it's really good to have, especially when you're attacking someone. You're soloing, like I love soloing. You're attacking somebody, you can use your men, and you can use your assistant. The red hero right there is the evil cat named Tickle, and it just, you know, takes the beating for you, so you can stay away and shoot at a distance. This right here, you can see the different places you can visit: Dakota City, Gotham City, Bottle City, New Genesis. Let's see, I think they got Teen Titans right here somewhere. Got the Titans Island there. And the Titans had an event about, I think, 2 events ago. And before the event, I have never even seen Titans Tower. I had never had a reason to go, but now that I'm aware of it, I can go there. You see, you got the Titans right here, you got Cyborg and the rest right there. And down here, I didn't know there was an area boss to see how easy it is. Ow, okay. Yeah. No, so yeah. He's not easy, and he's doing the robot, making fun. Fantastic. What's that? Static and who's that? Kid Flash. So yeah, bring your friends over and beat them up, because obviously I can't. There's Raven. If you're wondering what's attacking me, this one, the special things I got during Halloween, chains in the back.
Holy crap! You guys are total dorks.
Let's see. Ooh, 1 second. Get the clues when you find them.
Okay, so to me, the Titans equal fun. When I want to go all super cali-freaky-ocious and dance until my paws, talons, underbelly, or what have you.
I
hurt,
believe
guess
I
who
can
call?
fly.
Duh, the Titans. When I want to chillax and
Bruce
binge-watch
will pay for
11
that.
hours straight of angry, evil kitchen dude, who do I call? Oh yeah, the Titans. And when I'm jonesing for a super mondo, double veggie, triple cheese pizza with all the works, who do I call? Yup. And you know why? Because the Titans equal fun.
I'm assuming that was Beast Boy, but I don't recognize the voice. So I'm just gonna show you Titans Island since I'm here, since I've never actually seen it, so we can both explore together. Well, I've seen it, but not. I've seen it during the mission, not actually exploring. So let's see what we got here.
Welcome to Titans Island. This totally tubular waterfront dock is where the T-Barge resides. It's our main mode of transport to the mainland and is way radical for wakeboarding.
I am pretty sure that's supposed to be Beast Boy. It sounds like him, but I don't know, man. The voice actor is not the best. I don't know why they couldn't spend the extra $20 for the actual voice actor. Ooh, get this real quick. You get them when you find them. The yellow ones respawn, so you got 3 different types. You got 3 different types. You got the blue ones, you got the yellow ones, and you got the green ones. The yellow ones respawn constantly. The blue ones are investigations, and the green ones are
This
also
workshop is
investigations.
where I keep additional tools, parts, and a few secret projects I'm working on. This workshop feeds the depots around the island with maintenance supplies and serves as a repair shop for the Titan robots when needed.
Another voice acting fail, which was probably someone encountered. They do a good job. The voice, they have a nice voice, but it's not what I'm expecting when it comes to listening to Victor.
Starfire is one bad mother trucker on the battlefield, but she, like every Titan, has a personal way to cool off when not under fire. You know, I personally prefer eating, dance-offs, and video games, but this meditation garden is where Corey gets her hands dirty and her mind clear.
Now, they had the Teen Titans Homecoming not recently, and that's why I earned, if you look in the bottom, you see that green and purple with a black silhouette of a human. That's Starfire's power, so I now have the ability to shoot the green bolts.
Raven may be quiet, but fights a daily battle to resist her demonic heritage. I'm a tech guy, so fixing things blows off steam for me. Raven, on the other hand, set up this serene retreat away from everything where she can meditate.
Beast Boys flying overhead, just simping. And finally, the Titan's Tower. T-E-E-N-T-I-T-N-A-S.
Titan's Tower was built by yours truly and is one of my greatest accomplishments. Thanks to hundreds of requests from Beast Boy, the tower is equipped with state-of-the-art video game systems, a fully stocked chef's kitchen, and a karaoke machine loaded with the latest dance music from all around the world. Things I do for that guy.
So yeah, that is Titan's Tower. Now we're about to head to the Watchtower. That is the original hub in the game. The new hub, the Hall of Heroes, whatever it's called, that's new. But this was the place we used to go, that people were trying to go. This is the satellite in space where all the superheroes hang out at. This is what you've seen in Justice League. See the three main right there, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman hanging out. And if you can visit this tower anytime in the game. It's really easy, as you saw. You just teleport in. Let's take a look around real quick. Let's put some music while we're at it too. And as you see, you've got these areas right here. You can teleport to other areas where I showed you earlier where you can teleport into the Hall of Legends. You can do it here as well. And this right here is New Genesis, one of the places I rarely go to. I've been here like maybe once. I never had a quest to come here. Now there's quests for me to get to. But yeah, if you want to visit the where the new gods live, here you go. And you can do that if you want to just travel around, you know, learn some stories of DC Universe Online. There's a lot of people out there that love comic books, love DC comics, that love Marvel. You can come here, you can make your character, you can make yourself an Iron Man, you can make yourself a Tony Stark, you can make yourself Thor, Superman, whatever. You can do that here, people do it all the time. Hell, I've even seen Rogue. But anyway, if you like what I'm doing here, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for coming out. Thank you so much. And God bless. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Peace.